On June 13, 1993, a peculiar red airplane took off from John Wayne Airport in Orange County, California. Local pilots and residents complained that the noisy airplane did low aerobatic maneuvers in the vicinity of the airport. The plane was last seen climbing to the west towards the ocean. John Wayne Airport has one of the strictest noise monitoring programs in the United States and uses a state-of-the-art noise monitoring system to track every flight at the airport. The peculiar red airplane exceeded the maximum noise level limits on 3 of their 10 noise sensors, prompting airport authorities to send a noise violation letter to the owner of the plane. The aircraft's registration number was determined by the tower to be N21X. The noise violation letter was sent by mail to the registered owner's address in Houston, Texas, and was addressed to Donald Slayton. Deke Slayton, as he is more commonly known, was a World War II bomber pilot who flew B-25s in Europe and A-26s in the Pacific Theater. After the war, Deke became a test pilot and helped develop the F-101, F-102, F-105, and F-106. He was more famously known as one of the original 7 Mercury astronauts and was portrayed by this guy in the movie The Right Stuff, and this guy in Apollo 13, and this guy in Hidden Figures. In 1962, Deke was diagnosed with an erratic heart rate and never went to space in the Mercury program. He remained with NASA and served as chief of the astronaut office and led NASA through the trying times of the Apollo 1 capsule fire that claimed the life of fellow astronauts Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee in 1967, but also through the successes of the Apollo program, like determining who would be the first person to walk on the moon. After changing his diet and exercise routine, his heart trouble cleared up, and Deke was restored to flying status and went to space with the Apollo-Soyuz test project in 1973. After Deke retired from NASA, he became an active Formula One air race pilot. He bought the peculiar red airplane, N21X in 1978, and raced it often on the F1 circuit. When Deke's wife Bobby opened the noise violation letter, she thought it was some kind of cruel joke. The noise violation stated that the incident occurred at 7:57 Pacific Standard Time on June 13, 1993, 6 hours after Deke died in Texas. And to make the noise violation even more improbable, N21X had been sitting in a museum in Sparks, Nevada since early 1993. So is this the case of a misidentified aircraft with crazy coincidental timing? Witnesses have scattered, and records of such a minor infraction have not been archived by John Wayne Airport. The original noise violation letter resides in the Deke Slayton Museum in Sparta, Wisconsin. N21X is a Williams W-17, and only one was ever built. It is red, just like the one witnessed that day. The unmuffled race exhaust and high-performance propeller of the W-17 would easily exceed maximum noise levels set by JWA. But why did this sighting happen 6 hours after Deke's death? Bobby Slayton observed it would have taken Deke that long to find his best friend Gus Grissom to help him hand-prop start the airplane, since it didn't have an electric starter. So did Deke Slayton have one last flight from beyond the grave? Did he resurrect his disabled racer and fly it one last time from the afterlife? After investigating this story, I can honestly say, I hope so.